Yeah. Just a little something. Yo, first of all, Mookie's in that house straight up from Nairobi, Kenya. I just touched us down. Can you see me here? You got the same problem. Yo. I woke up in the club feeling mad, oh. I woke up in the club feeling mad, oh. Shit. I'm trying to make it rain, mom, make it snow.
Being South African, you don't want to be in Alexandra, you don't want to be in Soweto, there, what. Oh my God, Clacktown is bad. Clacktown is bad, let me tell you this. Clacktown is bad, Black. Clacktown is bad. Because, a month, it was, no, not a month, it was on my birthday, actually, like a day after my birthday.
When's that?
It's like in October 26th, 27th actually. I was back home. And Easy Lepe was performing with Mr. Mo, with Cooley and Dukes and a couple of other acts. They were on a tour, high school tour, you know, going through like high schools throughout the province, and they were doing their tour thing. So I was like, man, I'm hooking up with my mans because it's the 27th, it's my boy Big Bash's birthday, whatever, let me call up, you know, Easy Lepe, have him come to the hood, hook him up with whatever, and then we'll go out and ball in town. I called this nigga up from like 12:30 in the afternoon. At 2:30, this nigga called me back like, yo man, I just met up with Muzwecha in town. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Cool. That nigga can show you exactly where my hood is at. He's like, dude, I've just been advised right now that I should not be coming to your neighborhood. I'm like, a beefed up security. He's like, nah, nigga, the niggas that you think are your security, I'm with them right now.
Calling you.
It's gangster, black.
That's
like if there's a town I think is gangster in AC, like a town I've gone in and or any nigga who comes from there just go like, oh shit, it's Clacktown.
Yo.
My only problem is I love Clacktown to the fullest, but like any other mining town is going through right now. The gold and whatever mineral that was there before is slowly diminishing.
They are mine dumps now.
Roughly, you could say that. And there was so much of an influx of people from outside coming in, and everybody wanted to get a piece of what was happening there. You know, that no one is actually getting it. Honestly speaking, not everyone is getting it. You know what I mean? So people just start getting money in other ways, and that's why you find like the craziest thing in about my hood, like my boy said, this boy you're 12 turning 21, because honestly speaking, don't be scared of the nigga that's 21 in the middle of the night. He's probably not gonna kill you. He's already been traumatized by gang life. Thank God he's alive.
And this is
in Clacktown.
This is happening. This is like happening. I mean, you know.
Like this is.
They robbed my nigga. They robbed my nigga 2 days ago.
Like, you gotta be scared of a 12-year-old black.
Straight up,
because that motherfucker will.
The 12-year-olds are gonna kill you. The 12-year-olds are gonna kill you.
It's the same stuff. You know, remember that book I was reading? I was telling Akili about this book I was reading. Allah is not obliged. It's based in Ivory Coast, Sierra Leone, Liberia. And this whole disintegration of African people. For example, the African Americans who were brought from America to settle in Liberia look down upon the native Negro. You see that?
Are you serious?
Yes, and they have the same skin.
You know, ironically, my father's mentality was the other way around. My father always said, don't idolize the American, don't idolize the Jamaican, don't idolize the European black man or niggas, if you put it in our terms right now. It's like, those motherfuckers are detached. Because first of all, my father's not Christian. And my father's not Muslim. For him, if you go to jail... Remember I said that to you a while back? Yeah. Because I only started understanding that when I grew up. You know, like if you go to jail and you're a Christian and you get into jail and you're like, my name is Isaac. You went into jail, your name being Isaac Mohau Namani. And you come back out of jail and your name is Ishaq Mohammed Nahim. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You went from one spiritual slavery, spiritual prison to another. You went from, it's still the same thing.
I can see the fella Kuti upbringing.
My nigga, if it comes down to it, that man has to explain exactly what ritual is because I have to perform a certain ritual every single year.
Yeah.
I have to go buy a fucking sheep, and I have to cut its throat, and it should not die in my hands. And I have to skin that motherfucker, and I'm gonna hang it there. And my boys and the neighbors and whoever else in the community who is cool with me is gonna come to my house, eat that motherfucking sheep with me, and he's gonna drink the beer that my mom brewed. You know what I'm saying? That's my ritual. That's my belief. That's my religion.
Culture,
That's my culture. I'm not gonna have some slave that was shipped off in a slave to with a slave religion to go and come and tell me that whatever that I'm doing
is barbaric,
is barbaric or anything of that sort. The Black American, the Black American or the African American, you know what I'm saying, influenced a lot of pop culture. Actually, a lot of how we speak, how we dress, what we listen to, how we are, what's cool, how we are. Basically, that what is cool was inspired by the African American spirit or whatever. You understand? Mad, if there's one thing that the average African American is not gonna come and tell me, is that I don't know who I am. I'm sorry. I think I know exactly who I am more than Malcolm X.
You're out. You're out.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Malcolm X cannot come through and tell me anything like that. You know, I don't think that Reverend Jesse Jackson can come and tell me how much of an African I am. Reverend Jesse Jackson.